It has been nearly 4 months since a father named Andrew Cristillo was killed in a head-on crash. His death was allegedly caused by a teen who was driving dangerously at the time. And now, Andrew's name could become the inspiration for a new law aimed at making roads safer. Tina Yazdani joins us now live from Queen's Park, where the Ford government is proposing some very serious penalties, which could even include lifetime bans, Tina.
Yeah, and Cynthia, as you mentioned, the government is naming the law after the victim. Andrew's law will impose a lifetime driving ban on anyone convicted of dangerous driving causing death. It is part of a sweeping new justice bill that was tabled this afternoon.
Every day is a nightmare. When you make these choices, the result of that could be an empty chair at a dining table for life.
Jordan Cristillo's brother Andrew will never sit down for dinner with his wife and 3 young daughters again. The 35-year-old was killed by an alleged dangerous driver in August, a driver who had already been charged for hitting an OPP vehicle 8 months earlier and was awaiting a court date.
Every time we put a dangerous driver back behind the wheel, we're gambling with people's lives. And I think today we're done gambling and we're going to start seeing some real consequences.
We're cracking down on dangerous driving.
The government tabling legislation introducing a lifetime driving ban for anyone convicted of dangerous driving causing death, and roadside license suspensions for drivers suspected of dangerous driving.
When you take a father away from their children and his wife and his family, they're going to be held accountable.
Critics say it is hypocritical for the government to claim it is cracking down on dangerous driving just days after disabling speed cameras.
It's a bit rich coming from a government who just removed the ability of municipalities to have speed cameras in place, which all the evidence shows has been the most effective policy at reducing speeds on our streets and helping save lives.
Our intention is to bring in traffic calming measures, and that's what we've been focused on, is proactive versus reactive.
The omnibus bill, dubbed Keeping Criminals Behind Bars Act, introduces a slew of other new measures the government contends will improve public safety, including requiring cash security deposits for bail and exploring options to make parts of the Ontario Sex Offender Registry public.
This bill brings a lot of consequences for actions that people choose to make.
There are even new animal protections in the bill, like restricting animal research testing on cats and dogs and consulting on banning medically unnecessary procedures like declawing cats.
Inhumane treatment is outlawed. It's no longer tolerable.
And the Ford government is also planning on enhancing road safety education for young drivers and increasing fines for dangerous drivers. Cynthia.
Okay, Tina, I'm going to switch the topic here a little bit. Reaction is still pouring in the day after the Premier told a protester at Queen's Park to go find a job.
Yes, Cynthia, this happened during a Bill 60 protest inside the public galleries of the Chambers. And at one point, the Premier turned around and told one of the protesters to go find a job. Today, he did not apologize for those choice words, and he stood by it. Take a listen.
You know something? They do have a job. They're professional paid protesters that I've seen for years, all the way back to my City Hall days. They shouldn't be in here. You want to protest? Go out in the front of Queen's Park. You don't come in to the gallery.
And by the way, Bill 60, that contentious piece of housing legislation, did officially pass yesterday. Cynthia?
Okay, Tina Yazdani, thank you.
Thanks.